This is that's really good.
What?
Yeah, I just wanted to like.
What are you on a motorcycle?
I would say.
What are you, fucking trucker from Montana?
No, this is
No, it's that age, yeah.
Denim is in. Denim is in. Denim is in.
Yeah, Dennis.
This guy.
Denim's in. I look like a movie star. I look like a movie star. You know what? I have the right to carry. I have the right to carry.
Are you filming us?
Well, yeah, it's for a DocStudies class. Don't look at the camera. No, stop looking at the camera.
Wait, who's seeing it?
I didn't get ready. You could just warn me one time.
Who's seeing the video?
I have a film face. Film me.
Please, no.
Big Show 20 is in a month and a half.
Month and a half.
We are behind schedule, and we need to get a script down.
Scripts need to be down.
Big Harry's coming back, all right? So like
Okay, can I just say something?
Big Harry aside, I want to hear Michael's idea.
Jyoti, I have an idea.
I want to hear it.
A young boy who doesn't know who his parents are.
Okay.
He lives in a cupboard, and his uncle and aunt's house. Boy, are they mean.
Is this
Harry Potter?
It's Harry Potter.
No. This is not Harry Potter. It's different. But he is a wizard. No, he is a wizard.
Enough.
All right. This is a real idea.
Is there custard?
All right. No.
You let Joe S. speak,
There's
please?
a masked man and a goat boy. All right. And despite the best attempts of the imps of Ool to thwart their journey, they travel across faraway lands to find the eye in the sky and its
Joe S.
treasures. It's a real idea and it will work.
Joe
No,
S.
I have roles for everyone.
No. It's a story of triumph.
We have stallions.
Enough!
Jyoti.
Enough. I actually came prepared,
Preparation.
and I wrote a script for us all. Ty, I want you to be Twitchy the Kid. That's the burglar villain for the first act. Michael the Whale, of course. Julia, Dr. Green Thumb. Joe S. You're actually going to be the assistant director. Melissa, you're going to be the mannequin resurrected.
Jyoti, am I gonna get anything?
No, you're the best boy. You're my assistant. Camille, I want you to be Gertrude. And then finally, Susan, you are going to be president of Arby's in Act 4. Begin.
Fade in. Exterior. The haunted forest of Gimghoul. Bells toll in the distance.
Oh, Twitchy. I never knew someone could toll a bell so sensually.
Be careful! The wizard's beard, it's caught in your zipper!
You know, they call you a temptress, but you're really not that tempting.
I will literally light your entire centaur body on fire.
Walk 3 steps. Turn 180 degrees. There he is.
But I'm gonna take that heartbeat he takes from you and put it into me and then put it back into you. And then probably do that again and then put it back into me again.
I wish I understood your beautiful words.
Go! Do it! I don't give a shit. Do I look like I care?
I roasted off! I'm here to solve miracles!
Wait.
I'm leaving!
The centaur clanks away. His hooves are heard in the distance. Hey, Jennifer. Hope you get your money back.
Oh, Twitchy! I didn't mean to! Tell them to remember me! Tell them I always... No! Chance is strange. A 9-sided die.
Twitch.
In your oil, you all will fry.
Fade out.
Wow.
Holy shit!
That was great.
T, compared to Joe S.
Did you?
Big Harry is gonna shit his pants. He's gonna love this.
This is going to be a good first year for me.
You're the best person.
Wait, where's Matt?
So you said the script took you 4 years to write?
Yeah. I started it the summer before my freshman year. I put a ton of time into it. I'm really excited that it got selected this year.
Could you just sort of talk about the themes of the scripts?
Well, I don't want to give too much away, but it's like most stories, right? It's a story about love and a story about redemption, and you know, the catharsis that one has to undergo when your fatal hamartia is exposed. I think, you know,
Wow.
it pretty much sums it up.
Joe T, are you worried that if you mess up with the video, the alumni are gonna totally dick on you and kill you and do other terrible things to you?
What are you talking about?
I'm just, actually, I can sort of back him up. Big Harry texted me the other day.
What do you mean Big Harry texted? Why is he texting
We have a
you?
correspondence. He texted me and said that if the video wasn't good, he was going to poop on your face and kill you. How do you respond?
Big Harry said that?
Yes, he did.
And he meant it.
Yes.
Well, I hadn't thought about that much.
Will you guys please stop trying to do the massage train?
Well, no, because I think I'm nervous for this stuff. She's nervous. All I'm gonna do is write him in there. Whoever wants to do a little bit.
I think it's gonna be a weird dynamic.
You don't have to. We don't have to. Right. I mean, I'm just saying. I just need that attitude. There is something that I need to talk to you about.
Oh, well, now,
Hey,
so
nice
what
jacket.
would that possibly be? Notice?
Nice jacket.
Well, I was.
Nice jacket.
Yesterday, I found something under your bed.
Bitch. So, Mr. Assistant Director, is there anything that the director wanted me to do as best boy?
Yes. I would love to have you take this fan and sort of blow it over everyone during the shoot.
Is that what Joe T wanted? Because that doesn't seem like a best boy thing to do.
It doesn't matter, like, just do it. He's about to be here.
Well, I just...
I'm ready to film now.
Right. Mr. Director, is there anything you need the best?
Take the fan, put it in the corner, and have it blow air on the actors' faces.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure you're feeling all right,
Let's
man?
start.
Okay. You heard the man. Scene 5, Fields of Xanthor, places.
All right, Julia,
No.
we've talked about this. I want more emotion, and you need to project. Susan, this is the best moment of your character's horrible life. This is the proposal. You were the greenest man in the entire world. There's no one else like you. You've grown up your entire life not being able to rate a single person. You need to see that. Get up. Get off your damn phone.
No phones on set, people.
Right. Action.
The virus is taking over my body.
Megan, take it to the wormhole.
I don't remember how to get there. I'm writhing in pain, Megan. I need
Megan,
to
she's
cure.
writhing.
Okay.
Cut. Okay. Let's just try it again from the top. This time with acting. Run it again. Rolling. Action.
The virus. It hurts so bad.
Megan, take us to the wormhole.
You know I don't remember how. I'm dying slowly.
Stand up. Is that a cut? What the hell is your problem? Can I ask you a question?
I'm projecting, Joe.
Did you grow up in just a glass box where you couldn't even speak to anybody?
No.
Did you have any other human being in your house that you could talk to, like maybe like, hey mom, can you drive me to fucking soccer practice?
Stop!
Did you ever get on the phone and call somebody? I bet not, because they couldn't fucking hear you. Can you hear me in there?
Stop
Can you
it.
hear me in there? Because I can't hear you.
Dude, you can't do that anymore. I mean, freaked out at all the members. I think Julia's crying right now. I think she's on the phone with her mom or something. Like, you just can't do that. We've got a long way to go before this is done. What's up?
Man, I'm just like really stressed. I have so much reading to do.
What do you mean reading?
I mean, like, I have hundreds of pages in my books that I have to read. It's very stressful.
But like, we got Big Show to deal with.
That's also stressful. Like, I want this video to be the best Big Show video there's ever been.
Yeah, me too. And you and I are running this show, director, best boy. So like, we have to be a positive force for these people. We can't be negative.
You're right. Positive force, positive force, positive force. Okay, I'm sorry about the last time. Let's just get the take and go home. Rolling. Action.
The virus It's eating me alive. Oh no!
Megan, take us to the wormhole!
God damn it! That was the worst line I've ever heard! Todd, you worthless, horse-trading son of a bitch! Susan, what was that? Have you ever learned to speak English? Julia, you piece of shit!
Joe T. Look, dude, we all liked your script, but we're gonna go with a different director, okay?
What are you talking about?
Look, dude, come on. You've had 2 outbursts now. Like, your temperament just isn't right for the group. You're not the
No
only
one
director.
can do close to as good a job as I can do.
Dude, I don't think that's true.
Who is even gonna do it?
Well, I think you know the answer to that question.
Joe T.
You taking everything!
Did you see that?
I'm gonna kill you! Oh my God! Stop! Get him out of the group!
Get out!
You're done. Go. You're done. Just leave.
You scratched my
Come on.
Out.
Let's go.
You can't kick me out, I'm quitting!
Oh, big difference!
I don't need this!
Oh my gosh. Get in. Shoes for walking, not for throwing, okay?
Why, hello there, William. Welcome to my humble abode. I've been immersing myself in the cuisine of the Southeast. You can see a beautiful bouquet of flowers picked from my Zen garden out in the parking lot. I'm sure you must have noticed. You know, I never really had time to spend in my room when I was in DUI. I was just so busy, and now I can sleep here. I even got to break out old Lucy, and I play her in jazz concerts around Durham. Just like to give her a toot sometimes. I finally got around to finishing all my reading. Now that I'm not doing improv, I have the time to drink 12 different types of tea. It's really amazing. After a good jazz performance with Lucy, I'll reward myself with some Happy Holidays tea, and then if I'm feeling down and I need to pick me up, I'll drink some pineapple banana, put myself on my tropical happy place. You know, that's really what it is all about. It's all about, you know, what makes you yourself and you at peace. Why, hello, Joe S.
Hi, Joe T.
You know, they say the greatest treaties of old were signed not with pen, but with a warm mug of tea.
Thanks, Joe T.
Ha! See what you did there. That was clever. How are you? How have you been?
Really bad. How are you?
I've been great. I've never been better. I've joined a lovely bridge group and met a lot of elderly folks, and they're very interesting people. But what's troubling you?
Well, you know the impending conflict between the jean jacket men and the leather jacket men?
Of course. How can I forget?
Well, it sort of came to a head.
Your jacket! Yes! You look like a freshman who just hopped off the boat actually in a bar.
My, that is quite the problem that you have on your hands there.
Yeah. That actually is sort of why I came by today. I was thinking that it would be really good, and I know this is a lot to ask, but we want you back in the group. Please. I know you have commitments in your Zen garden and your reading,
possibly.
but
I have to tend to my plants. I just joined this bridge
think about the
group.
group and all the good times we had. I mean, we need you, like, please.
It's not my place. I can't, I shouldn't, I won't.
JT,
The answer's no. It's time for you to go, Joe S. Thank you for coming.
That makes sense.
Thank you for listening. I'll be needing all the tea back.
I understand, Joe T. Thanks for talking to me.
Give my regards to everyone else.
You know that I will.
I've told you 1,000 times. Jean jackets.
Leather jackets.
Jean jackets.
Leather jackets.
Jean jackets.
Leather jackets.
Jean jackets.
Jean jackets.
Leather jackets.
Ah!
Damn it!
Fucking bitch.
The show's starting in 20 minutes. The show's starting in 20 minutes. Everybody stop. Don't shoot each other. The show's about to start. The show's about to start. Please. The show's about to start. Everybody's here. Please, just say.
What the superior material is. Leather or jean. One is made from hide and the other from denim, but both are pure and both are holy. And when all the arguments have been had out and a resolution cannot be reached, there's only one thing left to say. Drop. And the jackets, too. All right. Now we're all going to go around in a circle and say what we learned from this. I learned that it's wrong to call women useless, superfluous, totally unneeded, mute, deaf, irrelevant, stupid bitches. Sorry, Jules.
I learned that a bird in the hand is worth 2 birds in the bush.
I learned I have 8 birds in my bush.
I learned that it's easier to oppose than to lead.
If you see a snake, just run.
If you get leather wet, it shrinks.
If you get denim wet, it expands.
All jackets have buttons, but not all jackets have zippers.
I learned that might makes right.
I learned who my dad was. I learned how to get a gun without a permit.
I learned that Adolf Hitler suffered from severe sexual anxiety.
I learned that gun violence is violence too.
Oh, I learned how to use a calculator.
Let's bring it in, guys.
It's locked.
Guys, use the other door.
Will, are you coming?
You set me free. Every time your hands on me, I wanna be your way to shine. I can't deny the feeling that you're giving me. You lit the spark that set a fire.